All right, day 201. I don't have a headlamp. But if you could tell behind me, there's a little bit of light coming through, so we'll figure this out. Making my way to the privy. We had a moose come through camp last night. Well, not right in the camp, but I could hear him walking in the lake. They're pretty loud-ass creatures. Hold on, I gotta readjust some stuff. I'm blinding myself with my light. There we go. You can't see anything, but I can. But yeah, he came out of the water, heard him walking around. He crashed through the woods a little bit, all around us. Kula and I started talking real loud, let it know there was humans around. And it went back into the water. No, I did not bother getting out and filming any of this because first, it's a fucking moose. Those things kill you. And it's cold. Mostly the cold. Had it been warm, I'd have probably snuck out. Let's see if that thing's being used. You pooping in there? Yeah, every time I catch this guy, he's pooping. Every time. He's going to sit out here and have a safety meeting. Okay, that was a great deuce, man. We ate a lot yesterday. 12 and I ate 3 pounds of pasta salad because Kula doesn't really like it. And then combined, we ate about, 3 or so pounds of meat and cheese. I carried it all for everybody because I know they're feeling weak, slow, ragged. They're getting beat up. So I was like, I still feel young and strong. I will carry this. Ooh, it looks like cool stuff might be happening on the lake. Let's go see if we can get some cool sunrise stuff going on, huh? Oh, yeah, that's pretty nice. I don't see any moose. Doesn't mean it couldn't be. I mean, there could be tons of them over here just hanging out. Okay, it's about time to go pack my stuff up. It'll be nice and warm-ish by the time I do. Town is only 4-point-something miles away. Maybe we'll look out and get a breakfast in there. We got to do a light resupply. Then back out to the trail. Kula's got to sleep. Maddie needs to pick up from the post office, so hopefully that's it today. And then right back to the trail. We've got miles to make before all this freezes over. And we're off at 4-point-something to town. I'm gonna hopefully get some breakfast. I got all the water I need on my chest. Backpack's feeling light. I feel good. A little chillier than I like, but I got gloves now, man, so it's not so bad. But I'm wearing leggings under my pants. My legs are still a little cold. And it's not right now that I'm worried about. It's, the future, because it's just going to get colder every day. We do have storms incoming, and our last decent climbs, the Bigelows and Saddlebacks and Sugarloaf and all that. But maybe, just maybe, we can time it to get to Sugarloaf. And it's a half-mile uphill on a Blue Blaze, which, I don't like to do that normally, but there's a ski hut up there with electricity, heating, a toaster, and a microwave. So in town, we might actually buy things meant for toasters and or microwaves just to carry up there. And it's not often I get to cook up a hot pocket on trail. Hot pocket. Seems most of the colors are really on the ground. I think somebody just cleaned that rock. Where's that actual paint? It's hard to tell. I'll go with paint. Yeah, it's a different color white than what's to the left of it. But evidently 3 miles. After the 3 miles, it got even cruisier. Well, after the little 3M scribbled on a rock. Nice downhill, cruisy, mostly dirt. Got more colors going on over here too. Less on the ground, more in the sky. Still, that's a half-assed attempt. I've seen some colors. Well, I was never a leaf peeper. I mean, I look at them when they're all pretty, but I lived in Virginia. I got to see the wave come through. Less than a mile from the road. Things are still very mellow. Little rock feature to climb over. But even the rock features are mostly dirt. We have made it to the road. Time to locate our headlamps that Katie dropped off for us. Thank you, Katie. Ah, such a rookie move to leave those things behind. I'm lucky 12 remembered when she did, because I wouldn't have noticed until I needed it. Well, until I was unpacking my bag for the night, because I have a specific spot I throw it as I'm unpacking. Okay, over there, beyond that boulder. Reunited and it feels so good. They were behind that little piece of wood over there. Get gas. Who is this? So right when we got to the trailhead and as I was picking up my headlamp, this dude was pulling in behind us. That's Ken. He owns the hostel up here. I can't remember what it was called though, but it just opened this year. But he straight dropped us off here. He says, man, I'll grab you guys later if you're in town still. I'm coming back through at 2:30 or something. So we're here to grab food, and then we're going to go do a little shopping and get our resupply. Good times. I'm trying to feed these ducks here, but Mr. Seagull over here is a jerk, and he's quick, aggressive, but he's a coward at the same time. So the ducks are braver. They keep coming closer and closer. And as long as they're near me, he won't come for the food. I've had to flex on him a couple of times to get him to back off, but he knows I won't come in the water for him. But the brave ducks get a little food. I don't have much to share with them that a duck can eat, but you know, they eat the hell out of almost anything. Yeah, that's right. You better run away, coward. She has lost all fear of me. The seagull done gave up. She was the only smart one to stay. There was a bunch of ducks around, but she was like, I know this guy's easy. I'm gonna get more food from him than I am. But luckily for this duck, 12 put her rolls inside of her garbage bag, so they got tuna juice and shit on them. So we didn't want to eat them anyway. So good things there was a duck around. Oh, I've got him so frustrated. He's yelling at me now.
Ready?
Yeah, get it going.
Right.
They're mildly defective. They left a bunch of them there. It was already broken when she got there, I swear. Okay, we're doing the slow walk out of Rangeley. We would hitch, but the grocery store is like 0.8. That's embarrassing to hitch less than a mile when you're a hiker. At least for me, I know a lot of people don't care. And if somebody pulled up and like, hey, you want to ride? I'd take it, but I'm not going to stand there and ask for one when it's less than a mile, which is the way I roll. We're going to walk there, get our resupply going, and get the hell out of town. Unfortunately, Kula didn't get a sleep pad, so he still has a few more uncomfortable nights ahead of him. But he's got something to work with. It's just not great. So as we were standing there trying to hitch, we'd been there maybe 10 minutes, which is, a long time to stand there on the AT. Ken comes out of nowhere, and he picked our asses up and took us right back to the trail. He's up here to pick up somebody else, and he was up here last time dropping somebody else off, dropping off not too crazy. This time he's picking up somebody named Orange Man. I have no idea who that is. Piazza Rock. I'll tell you, we got a lot of places to stay, so we can go as far as we feel like it or not. There's something every few miles. It is 2:14 right now, so that's kind of late in the day because the sun goes down at 6 and it is already cold. Not cold, but I'm wearing layers. They're all wearing jackets right now. Somebody really took time to build this wall. That is some effort to channel this stuff. So many people go that way. Fortunately, I was reading, and it told me to make a sharp left here, or you will regret it. Ugh. I just happened to buy the comments, so that's really convenient, because I would have passed this up. Splashed my own foot. Stepped on a rock, the water just shot out underneath, but barely got me. So we're thinking about calling an early day. In a couple of miles, I think like 3 or 4. There's an alpine zone that goes on for like another 4. So, once you're in it, you're in it. I'm like, fuck that. I'd rather not be anywhere near an alpine zone while I'm sleeping. Wake up all frozen. No tree cover. You're probably not even legally allowed to sleep up there. Not that that's really stopped me in the past from doing things, but being uncomfortably cold will stop me. So I think calling it early. And now that we have headlamps, we'll start early again. Looks like we're probably not going to be at that ski hut up on Sugarloaf Mountain. Not on the right day. Looks like we'll be there too early for the rain. But I brought microwave popcorn. Microwave caramel corn, as a matter of fact. Shit ain't light. And if we don't go up there, I'm carrying it for nothing. I'm going to carry it till I'm sure we're not going up there. And then I'll see if I can pass it off to somebody who is. After a bit of minor confusion, we are here. Turns out there's something actually called Piazza Rock. And this is Piazza Rock Lean-To. So we started to go down the wrong trail, but it was like, this doesn't feel right. Here's actually taking us to a rock. Skylights in it, how fancy. Kula left his Danish out. This girl was big, getting closer and closer.
He has to learn.
He's got a Danish right there on the ground.
He knows.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
like,
He's
that motherfucker's gonna hit me.
He's way